Sorry if you hear my dog barking. It's getting louder. Hey gang, what's up? It's your girl Taraj, back at it. Today I am trying to get my life together so that I can go into the city just to get out the house. I feel myself fighting off a little funk, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to get in a little summertime blues, and I just need to get out the house. I need to see some friends. I need to do something. So I'm going out tonight to New York Restaurant Week with my friend. We're going to get some good eats. We're going to STK. Funny enough, actually, we were supposed to go to STK in Vegas, and it's two of the same friends from Vegas. So we were supposed to go to STK in Vegas, and we canceled it to go play basketball, and now we were like, you know what, it's restaurant week, we could get a $60 meal. We should just go. We got none to lose. Let's just go get some dinner real quick. So we're going to go to STK. I'm actually a little excited about it as I'm talking about it. But yeah, I just think I'm still recovering. It's been a crazy week still. Just finished my week back since Vegas. I'm tired still. I've been passing out at 8 p.m. every single day and napping and waking up at 12 o'clock. Just what happened? Jumps, literally jumping out of my sleep. Oh my God, did I fall asleep again? Darn it, I gotta stop doing that. So anyways, it's the weekend. I know you're probably thinking you need to be inside, you need to be laying, but no. I'm celebrating my friend's birthday. So tonight we're going to dinner and then we're going out, and then tomorrow we're going to Six Flags. I haven't been since last October actually. And I'm gonna be back at Six Flags for Fright Fest, of course. So it's just the start of spooky season, honestly, a little bit. August gets you in that vibe, just a little bit. Speaking of spooky season, the weather, oh my goodness gracious. The weather has been crazy around here recently. Obviously, if you're in the New Jersey, New York area, you know what I'm talking about. We're getting the side effects from the hurricane that's going on in Florida. Tornado warnings on the East Coast is crazy. Nowhere safe. I'm not safe anywhere, turns out. I'm not safe anywhere I go. No, but this weather's been crazy, but it's actually been just what I needed because it's been forcing me to stay inside. To an extent. I did go out Wednesday to trivia, but besides that, I've been inside. I was home last night, I was home Thursday night, and now I'm just out Saturday and Sunday. So I think it did a great job keeping me indoors. It was supposed to rain today, and best believe I canceled all plans today once I saw the rain was on the forecast. But now it's sunny and hot, so I'm about to be outside living up these last few days of summer because all next week it's supposed to be 70s, 80s, 70s, 80s. No, this is it's giving a sign. Summer's ending early. I have to maximize these days, okay? We're maximizing today. So I'm gonna get started on my makeup, I think. Guys, I finally got back on my regular hair diffusion routine of doing the Uncle Funkies and that, I can't think of words. I finally got back on my routine of doing my Uncle Funkies with my Dew Mousse. And do you see the curls? Look at this. Juicy, healthy. Look at the bounce. Whoop. I've been getting so many compliments on my hair. I do have to say, I went off on this one. This is one of my best diffusions. This is only day 3. Maybe day 2 hair. So I'm really proud that it's holding this long because I'm good at messing it up. Probably because I literally just play with it like this all day long. Y'all, it's been such a week. Life updates. So I went away for Vegas. I came back and my sneaky link no longer wanted to be sneaky. And I was really taken aback. Whoa. What do you mean you don't want to be sneaky with me? So now my sneaky link is no more. He's gone. Crazy how that happens, isn't it? So yeah, so now the roster is empty. Yeah, so I came back from the trip and things kind of ended, which is crazy. And you know what? It just really sent me on this spiral of feeling we are in the season of men embarrassing women. It is their season to embarrass us right now. I don't know why. Maybe that means it's not city girl season. Maybe the city boys are up. Actually, maybe that just means that the city boys are up right now. It's their time to thrive because the city girls are down. They're down, they're down, they're down, they're down. Like, let's use social media right now as an example of how the city girls are not up right now. I just feel like it was like a switch. It was like Sabrina Carpenter came out with the song Please, 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 and everyone was like, actually, yes, my man is embarrassing me right now. Like, no lie. I can't be the only one that recognized that. Like, every single person was relating to Please, Please, Please. Like, what's going on? Because at the end of the day, she said what she said. Do not embarrass us. Do what you must, but the embarrassment, it ends here. It ends right here. Yeah, one sec. Sorry about that. I had to cut my father's hair real quick. Just, black household things. Are men in our life embarrassing us? Like, my sneaky link just embarrassed me. He don't know he embarrassed me. I'm humiliated. I'm literally humiliated. I hate telling anyone about someone I'm talking to. Even you guys. I even told you guys. And I'm embarrassed. Like, it's been a week since I basically told you, and now I have to take it back. That's crazy. First things first, Kalani. First example, her baby daddy out here on social media embarrassing her. That's crazy. That's crazy. This gel is under my nails. Kalani out here getting embarrassed. Who else is there? Carisha. Carisha just did her podcast episode talking about her experience with Diddy, her fight with JT, Personally, me and my girls don't think she spilled enough tea in that podcast. She did not talk about, how it really impacted her. But I get it. You have to just break your silence, but you're not trying to tell us everything. And I get that. But, no. You need to tell us all the tea, girl. If you're going to come on here giving us a little podcast about how you didn't have this experience with this man, we want examples, actually. You could tell us everything, baby. Like, don't worry. You could tell us every single thing. But, yeah, I'm trying to think what besides that. Besides Carisha and Kalani, there's literally Tiana Robillard. I don't know how to pronounce her name, obviously. But no, if you know her, she just had all this drama on TikTok with Cody because he literally just embarrassed her like crazy. Like, what did he do? He literally just gave her a ring. He literally just proposed to her and then, was just caught cheating on her. Like, let's be so for real. That's humiliating. I would be humiliated, especially if I'm actually just a creator. Especially if my full-time job is a creator and I'm out here talking about us online and showing all these moments of us together online. And you're just gonna sit here and key and play in my face like I'm not gonna find out. That's really crazy to me. She's the number one reason that song Please, Please, Please blew up on TikTok, in my opinion. That is the number one. I beg you don't embarrass me, mother trucker. Whoa. He played in her face like crazy. And that's what I'm saying. Are the city girls down? Does that mean the city girls are down right now? What does that mean for us? Personally, I'm just trying to understand what that means for us as a unit. She trying to take my Gucci belt. The word is reaching the streets. She's trying to steal the Gucci belt. I'm just not impressed by these men, and I do feel like social media does get it worse. I feel like social media isn't helping us move past these hurdles that most people deal with in their relationship. I just think it just gets so much deeper. It's some real serious deep-rooted issues. I just don't understand why men feel like they need to publicly humiliate women. It just actually doesn't make any sense to me. These men are getting off on this public humiliation. You know what I mean? Even Meg's situation with Tori, he was getting off on her being publicly humiliated, and it literally just says a lot about their self-esteem and their confidence, which is really annoying. In the sense, my sneaky link didn't literally embarrass me in front of people, but he embarrassed me in a way that it's like I already introduced him, not physically, but like I have spoken about him to my family. I said so many nice things just for him to come around and like to switch up. It's like, okay, I literally gave you a chance to prove yourself, and I gave you the chance to like not be this toxic masculinity, unhealthy relationship situationship thing going on. And it's like you just don't have the capacity people just don't have the capacity to not be in the same toxic ways that they've always been in. Like how do these men expect to get out of these like really unhealthy patterns? Like, in my opinion, that's what confuses me the most. I just feel like a lot of the times women go through these issues with men because I just feel like they don't have like the open mind to like heal and like go to therapy, or like to really talk about these like issues that they have in their relationships with like real like professionals. Because I just feel like at the end of the day it comes down to a mental health thing. Like, I think though the most unfortunate part, and the part that I'm also trying to work on as like just a young woman in the dating scene right now, is like you have to look at the signs. Like for me with my sneaky link, I feel like although like things ended quickly, maybe sooner than I would have expected, I did recognize the signs. And I would say to my friends, like, I'm taking this with a grain of salt because I'm recognizing the signs. Like I had to pay attention to what was in front of me. I wasn't in Delululand, which like it's really easy to sit here and be delusional about certain things. Yeah, I just feel like it's important to pay attention to the behavioral problems. Like especially for me, I feel like my exes have had like tendencies to say mean things or to not be as supportive as like I would want them to be. And I think like I've recognized those patterns. You're not showing any way of being supportive, you're out of here. Unfortunately, like it's really just about reading the red flags early on and like acting on noticing those red flags. I'm like, what's another good example I can give of like women in the public getting embarrassed? Oh, like, okay, Love Island, for example. I feel like that whole show is like literally, I would die if I was those women because they were getting embarrassed left and right. Like that's humiliating. No, the things those women were going through was craziness. Like they were going through some wicked things that I personally wouldn't be able to make it through. Because I know myself, I would not have made it through a lot of those things. Like Serena is so much better than me because Cordell would have had to literally kiss my whole foot. Like, oh my God. I just don't play things like that. And it's like, especially in a place where it's like, I'm trusting your word. I'm just learning a lot about things that I can and can't handle in my relationship situationships through these things. Like one thing I cannot be is embarrassed. Like I just can't. One thing you're not about to do is embarrass me. And I think that's why like when I go into relationships, I'm always so hesitant because like I don't trust these men. I don't trust the men. I just don't trust them. And like Tiana, Serena from Love Island, Carisha, Kaylani, like if those are not enough examples of like why I need to just be minding my business, like these men are not supporting us. These men are embarrassing us. The ladies are down. And I obviously realize I'm making this video from a place of anger. I'm hurt. I'm a hurt girl. I mean, obviously, who wouldn't want things to work out with the person they're interested in? It is what it is. Is this too bright of a light? First of all, I kind of ate with the makeup. Second, every time I get in a funk and then I do my makeup and I sit here and I look in a camera, I'm always like, sweetie, don't be sad. You're pretty. You're too pretty to be sad. And that always just cheered me up. Like maybe I wasn't sad. Maybe I just needed to put on some makeup. Sometimes that's all it takes. You can't tell me that one didn't eat. Look at the difference. Oh my gosh. Should I do another coat? Maybe I'm dragging it. I don't want to ruin this one. But I feel like I could have got more product on the wand. Okay, that was good. That was good finishing touches. Okay, period. What if I find my husband tonight? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be looking good. So I already have my outfit out. I know usually that's a whole situation. Oh, guys, my nose looks so... I didn't even contour it. I just did a little bit of highlight. Like, tell me I'm in love with myself without saying I'm in love with myself. Sometimes I need to catch myself because I'm just so vain. You know, I tell people this all the time. That is my red flag, that I'm vain. Because I have all the confidence in the world. All the confidence until I get a pimple or until I feel like I look ugly, and then it's out the door. You know, after you have a glow up, you have a lot of trauma from pre-glow up, and I think I'm just still recovering. My PTSD is real. All right, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I feel like I left off right at the good juicy part of our conversation, and I don't remember where I was going. Probably to dinner. It's been a crazy, wicked weekend. I can't even believe it's Tuesday right now. I don't know when you'll be seeing this. Thursday? I'm sorry, I'm looking in the camera like, whoa, my hair looks crazy. I had it in a bun. You could put it in a bun. But I dented the heck out of it and I wore it pulled back today. I'm looking in the mirror like my hair is so light brown. It's crazy. I don't think it really gives light brown on the camera. But looking at this side of my hair, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so light. But yeah, what were we talking about again? Just like guys humiliating women in the public and the media, just both of them, you know. And I think this really triggers and hits home, because like this used to be a couples channel, and not to be like, oh, people knew the drama, but like, yeah, people knew I wasn't with the person anymore because our channel was no longer a couples channel. So I feel like after that, like, that was the first time social media has like impacted how I've seen relationships, because like you will not be seen on social media until you're my husband or until like we're a year in. Like, I won't show you online. I don't think I have it in me. I still look crazy. I don't want my hair pulled back though. I just couldn't imagine like going through that again. I think like having the YouTube channel was enough. It like traumatized me enough to like not ever want to go through that again. And I feel bad for when I see people going through stuff with their public relationships. I just feel like if I keep my relationship in private, then I can't get publicly humiliated if it wasn't really public in the first place. But yeah, I'm still chilling, sitting here, doing my thing, minding my business until the right person comes around. And that's the truth. I'm excited though. I low-key, you know, even after dealing with, I guess at this point, the situationship for a minute, it's like, oh yeah, I love being single. I love being single. I hate being single, but I love being single. So it's almost the winter. I always feel like I thrive in the winter. I don't know why. I think it's just like Capricorn season. I get to acting up. Like, I am outside a lot in the winter and the fall. So I just feel like I'm usually, honestly, I feel like I'm outside more than I am during the summer, during the winter and the fall. Personally, because I like the cooler weather. I like being out in the cooler weather rather than the hot weather. It's gross outside in the heat. But yeah, personally, that's just me. I'm excited. I think, you know, I think it's going to turn around. I think City Girl's about to be up. I think All My Lady's about to be up. It's our season. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I just had to come back on here and share that because I didn't want to end it just talking about the gossip. I wanted to share my experience with, you know, dealing with the internet and everything, because it kind of sucks sometimes. But it's like I fight the urge to share, you know, when I hang out with people, because I just don't like people in my business now. It's a crazy switch up. Like, people used to be in my business and now people don't know anything. People think they know stuff. They know some things, but they don't know a lot of things. So it's kind of cool. I kind of like it that way now. I'm kind of like obsessed, to be honest with you, but that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, share some stories in the comments or something. Say hello, comment hi. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.